Hey, it's Trevor. One of the tricky parts with Zazzle is that not every product tells you the exact image size you need. Sometimes you only get a vague suggestions or nothing at all. So in this video, I will show you a few ways to figure it out. Let's start with the baby jersey bodysuit as an example. If you check the product section, you will notice it doesn't tell us the design size. But inside the design tool, under help on the left menu, you will find what's called a guide file. These aren't available for every product, but when they are, they can be helpful. These products provide PNG and PSD guide files. The PNG is a flat image file, and the PSD version is layered, which is great if you're working in Adobe Photoshop. If you don't use Photoshop, you can still open PSDs in free tools like Photopea. On other products, you may also get AI and PDF guide files. AI is meant for Adobe illustrators, but tools like Affinity Designer and Inkscape can open them too. PDF works across multiple programs, so illustrators, Photoshop, Affinity Designer, and Inkscape can all handle it. Let's open the PNG for the baby jersey bodysuit, and it shows the dimensions 14 inches by 12 inches at 150 DPI, which equals 2100 by 1800 pixels. Now, 150 DPI is generally okay for printing, but it's on the lower end. Personally, I prefer to work at 300 DPI to keep designs sharper and more professional, according to the traditional printer standard. Now, not every guide file looks the same. The bodysuit guide is just a simple rectangle for the print area, but some products, like socks, they include a much more detailed template with outlines, safe zones, etc. So it's worth checking which guide files are available when you need more information. When there's no guide files, you can use the 300 DPI rule. Simply multiply the product dimensions in inches by 300 to get the pixel size. For example, a 5x7 inch folded greeting card would be 1500 by 2100 pixels, and a 20 by 20 inch pillow would be 6000 by 6000 pixels. This is good when you are given a clear dimensions information. Sometimes Zazzle won't give you any size information at all. For example, the Crew Socks product page doesn't mention dimensions. In that case, you can take a similar product you already have at home or check one at a local shop and measure it yourself. This will give you a good baseline to work from. Sometimes you will see a designer tip about bleed in the product section. That means your design needs to extend beyond the trim area. I covered this in another recent video, so check that out if you want to learn about bleed designs. Now let's talk about big products like fleece blanket or duvet covers. These have huge print areas. For example, the queen-size duvet cover is 88 by 88 inches. That's a lot of space to fill. For a quick demo, I used Zazzle's Merge Designer tool to create a cool cat design. On a 50 and 60 inch fleece blanket, the image can cover the entire surface. And that works great if a full coverage design is exactly what I want. But you don't always have to do it that way. If I scale the design down using the tool on the right, then click tiling at the top, I can choose the best repeat option, and Zazzle will automatically fill the blanket. This way, even a small design can look amazing without creating a massive file. That's how you can handle products with really large print areas. So that's how you figured out what resolution to use when Zazzle doesn't make it obvious. Check for guide files. Use the 300 DPI rule. Measure products yourself if needed. And for oversized items, decide between full coverage or tiling. If you find this helpful, give the video a like and I appreciate it. Also, subscribe if you haven't already and turn on the bell for new updates on this channel. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.